This is Scholar Strife doing some math today. In algebra, we'll be looking at quadratics in vertex form. So this is the vertex form. And it's called the vertex form because it gives you the location of the vertex in its equation. That's h, that's k, and that gives you the vertex. So you want to be careful because when you're looking, if you're looking at an equation and wanting to find out where the vertex is, you want to, for h, you want to use the opposite sign. So if we look, for example, here, example 1, we're going to use the opposite sign here. So my h value is -2. And the reason behind that is because this minus sign is in the equation. So minus h here, there's a plus, so h would be the opposite of +2, which is -2. K tells the truth, and you don't need to use the opposite. So K tells the truth. And that'll give me my vertex. Now that I have my vertex, I'm also given my axis of symmetry, because that will just be the x value in my vertex. So here's my line here, my dashed line, axis of symmetry, divides our U-shape parabola graph into two symmetrical parts. And then what we're going to do is create a table. And we're going to choose 2 points, either to the left or the right of our axis of symmetry. I'm going to use -1 and 0. So -1, if we plug in -1, we'll get -1 plus 2 squared plus 3, which this would become minus -1, or -1 squared plus 3. So since the negative's outside, we'll get -1 plus 3, which is 2. If I plug in 0, I'll get -0 plus 2 squared plus 3. So I'll get -2 squared plus 3, which is -4 plus 3. 2 squared is 4, but the negative on the outside makes it negative, and this will be -1. Okay, so we'll plot out all our points. So our vertex is at -2, 3, -1, 2, and 0, -1. Okay, last step, we're just going to mirror it over to the other side because it's symmetrical, and then draw our U-shape. Example 2, okay, same thing. Use opposite sign. So h is 3, k is -4. So 3, -4 is down here. This is our axis of symmetry. Now you don't have to draw in your axis of symmetry, but I'm just drawing it in to show you that it's there. Okay, and then we'll create a table. Choose 2 points to the left or right. I'm going to use 2 and 1. So if I plug in 2 into the equation, I'll get 2 minus 3 squared minus 4, which is -1 squared minus 4, which is +1 minus 4, which is -3. If I plug in 1, I'll get 1 minus 3 minus 4, which is negative 2 squared minus 4, which is 4 minus 4, which is 0. So in 2, I get negative 3. 1, I'll get 0. Mirror it over. Make my u. And that is Unit 10.4. Have a good day.